Hello everyone, this is a guide on how to use this Steganography application. So I'll guide you through the uses of the application, so how you can use this application to encode some information inside an image and then use this same image to decode the information outside of it. Okay, so I'll guide you through this process. There are a bunch of guides on steganography online, and if you don't have any idea or any knowledge about steganography, I recommend you reading some articles online so that you will get a better idea on this how this application is going to work. So this is a bunch of guides on how you can use this application. So there are 3 or 4 guides. We'll go through each of one. Okay, so you can conceal some information inside an image, so some private information you would not want anyone to know, but some specific person. So you can conceal this information inside an image and send the image to that person, so that the only person who is intended to receive it will receive it, and then they can also decode the information out of the image. Okay, so you can also decode the image as well. While you encode the image, it will not look any different than the original one. So only the intended person will know that this image contains some information. Okay, so and then now once you encode this information, you have an option to download this image and share it via different platforms. Okay, but while you share the downloaded image, make sure that the platform you share with does not compress the image. For example, Facebook or Twitter might compress the image. So if those platforms compress the image, the receiver won't be able to get the exact message out of the image. But one option would be to email them, so that once you attach the image, encoded image as an attachment, it will not compress. So the internet person can extract the exact message you have sent them. You have encoded image. So this is the home page. You can see a bunch of information on how this application is meant to work. Okay, so you can read about it, and then you can watch a demo video on YouTube. Actually, this video it's fine. This video, and you can pick the image and then encode or decode that particular image. Okay, so I'm going to, for this demo, pick an image from gallery, and then I'll try to encode this image. Okay, so I'll pick an image. So I'll pick the first one. Once the image is there, we can now press the encode button, which will take us to the encoding screen. Okay, so it will take us to a new screen, and now we can type the message we want to hide inside the image, and then a password for security purpose, so that only the person who has an access to this file and the password can access the information out of it. Okay, but while entering the message, also make sure that you have an active internet connection, and if the message you are entering is long or big, you need to have a higher quality image. So the longer the message, the higher quality image is required. Okay, and also make sure that you enter a really good password, strong password. Okay, so I'll press the encode button now, which will initiate the encoding process. So it is encoding the image. Okay, we have to wait a while, 2 or 3 seconds, for this encode to complete. Now that the image is encoded, we have an option to download this image on our gallery. Okay, so I'll download this image. I'll download the image. It will save that image in my gallery. Okay, so you have an option to share. Again, make sure that the platform you share with does not compress the image. So you have to take care about that. And then I'll go back to home page. So we will try to decode the image which was recently downloaded. Okay, so I'll clear out the selection. Okay, and then I'll pick that currently the recently downloaded image. Okay, so I'll go to gallery, and on picture section you can see a new tag. So it was just downloaded by us by encoding. So I'll pick that image. It is on first image, and I'll press the decode button, which will initiate the decoding process. Also, for this step, make sure that you have an active internet connection. Okay, so I'll press the decode button. Now the image is decoded. We are taken to the new screen, decoding screen. Here we are required to enter the password which was set previously. Okay, so let's enter the password. For this demo, let's enter the wrong password. So the password I previously set was password. For this demo, I'll make this password as Uru, PSSWRU, and then let's see if we enter the wrong password, it will work or not. This I'll press the decode button, and as you can see, if we enter the invalid password, the message won't be decoded out of the screen, out of the image. Okay, so let's enter a correct password this time, and we have the message decoded. Now we can also copy that content on our clipboard, so that with that copy icon we can copy that message on our clipboard. Okay, so I'll go back to home page now and clear out the selection as well. So here is information on how to use this application. You can switch between the theme, dark theme and light theme, from this title bar on the right corner. Okay, so this is how the application will look on dark mode. Okay, and then you can see the information about the application as well by tapping the information info icon. Also, it was our research paper done by us, my team. And this project contains that research paper and then backend code, API code. So this Flutter application will call the backend code, and then the backend code will encode or decode the image. So a network request must be made. So this project contains all of this research paper, backend code, and front-end code, along with the installation guide. So you will get all of that in one package, and then you can publish it as your own paper, or if you are a student, you can submit this project as a project work in your college or university, or do whatever you want to do with this. If you like this project, and if you want to buy this one, uh, contact us on the given email address. It is given in the description. Okay. So that's all, and thank you for listening.